Hello again, everyone, and welcome to today's Doghouse on GTV6. We have a great show today and something very unusual. So if you're looking for a rabbit, we have 3 today, which is pretty unusual. But before we get started, I'm Dottie Sharkey.
And I'm Carol Ann Hines, the Behavior and Training Supervisor at the Pasadena Humane Society.
And we're first going to show you how we did on our last show. Okay, we did pretty good.
Yeah,
we did
Carmen
pretty
is still
good.
available.
Yeah.
She's such a sweetheart. We need to get her adopted.
Still available doesn't mean they're not prize.
No,
prize
she is a
pets,
prize,
so
yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
So who's first?
Okay, so first we have Wilhelmina, brought in by lovely Karen. A number 386995. She is an unaltered female, so she'll need to go get spayed before she goes home, but she
Woo!
is,
Nice try.
she was sneaky, came in all calm
Yeah.
and then thought she would.
You know what's really cute when rabbits start running around and they do those little leaps, you know. But this is quite a
big
bunny.
girl.
This
Yes.
is, you are a big bunny.
Friendly with people, and we know because when we did our intro, she was sitting on Karen's lap and she didn't move an inch. So she's nice and calm and she doesn't mind being held. So she can just sit in your lap.
She's doing really well. Oh, she's just as soft and nice. And
she's so
you know, last time we talked about rabbits, and a lot of people think you can just put a rabbit in a cage and that's it, but they do need exercise. They do need to run around, and they're fun to watch. We have to watch our cords in the house.
And even like human, you know, it's good to, like, they need that human contact. Like, isn't that why you get a pet? So you can have that human contact.
Exactly. And they're so soothing.
Yeah.
They're so soothing.
Month of February is adopt a rabbit. So $10 a month for the month of February.
Wow.
So Wilhelmina is only $10. And that includes the spay, the microchip. So that's a good deal for Wilhelmina and for such a lovely pet that I'm sure you would
beautiful. She's so soft and quite. Usually the bunnies are a little softy and tiny. You've got a lot to love here.
Oh, she's cute.
Do we have a little double chin?
I know. I was just gonna say you're kind of. She's like, Dottie, put my chin down. So
Sorry. Okay, there you go.
There
you go. There, she's ready for her profile.
Yeah. Oh, she's so. Her little tongue's coming out. She's trying to lick your hand. Okay. Wilhelmina's
okay. You want to lick my hand?
A number again is 386995, and she will need to get spayed before she goes home with you. But she would make a lovely pet for anyone that wants to adopt a rabbit. Okay. 2 out of 3. Here's our second rabbit today. This is Cookie. A number is 392299.
Okay, Cookie,
Hi,
let's get you turned around so we can see you.
Oh,
aren't you beautiful?
She is pretty. She almost has like a cat tabby coloring.
Yeah.
Very
beautiful.
Pretty. Brown and white short hair, friendly and sweet, easy to pick up. Yeah.
She's much lighter than Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina, yeah.
So if you like tiny.
She's calm when being held. She's a spayed 1-year-old female, so she can go home right away.
She's ready to go.
Yeah.
Come on down.
And only $10 for Adopt a Rescued Rabbit Month.
So, and then in our store here, you can get litter, which is special for
litter, stuff for them
rabbits.
to chew on.
Yeah, we don't want them chewing on wires.
Hay.
And,
what's the hay called? Do you remember what it's called?
No. Timothy.
Timothy hay, yes, that's what it's called.
Really?
So we have that in the store, all kinds of stuff for the store.
I've never had a rabbit, but they sure are cute. They're just so
know.
cute. Whoops! Oh,
we were just talking about those sporadic movements that they make.
all of a
There
sudden,
it was, the little hop. Yeah.
So But the one nice thing is, if I've never had a rabbit, but if I were to adopt one here, you get a lot of good advice and the best way to care for them. And
Yep.
yeah, they're just a soft, soothing. Oh my goodness, this is so great.
And we have a helpline. Extension 155 is our helpline. So if you have any like behavior questions, once you get them home, we'll find the right people for you to talk to if we don't know the answer.
Look at this little nose going.
No, he's so cute. I don't want anyone to see me.
Are you going to hide? It's usually sometimes we have cats here that hide.
Yeah. Well, let me give you Cookie's A number again. It is A392299, 1-year-old spayed female. And we actually started just recently an enrichment program for the rabbits. So our volunteers come in and they get the rabbits out in this little like agility area where they run around and play, and then they write notes. And so we can give the potential adopters more information about how they are faring out in the, you know, how playful they are, what kind of equipment they like, and it's good.
Can you picture kids giggling watching that, you know, happen? So yeah, so
We should really get like a camera that people could go online and watch it. That'd be fun.
Is that your little nose going? Look at that nose going.
So cute. Okay.
So cute.
Cookie, 1-year-old spayed female, 392299. Come see her today. Our third bunny rabbit is another female, so we're hanging out with the girls today. Gijo, A number is 392309, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's Gigio, but it says it's pronounced Gijo. It looks so tiny compared to Wilhelmina.
Now, I don't know too much about rabbits, but did they, like cats and dogs, do they know their names, or do we know?
That's a really good question.
Why, thank you.
I don't know that I know that answer. Maybe we'll find that out and we'll tell you next month whether they know.
I don't. Yeah.
I would guess that at some point they maybe
I would
hear
think
their name
so.
and recognize it.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
I just was curious because you were so careful with, you know, a lot when we have animals turned in.
That have a name.
I know when we adopted a cat, we kept the same name, and so that's why I just asked
I would guess the
whether
same.
it's.
She's got the cutest little small little
But
head.
we would just call you cute.
So she is a 2-year-old spayed female, so she can go home right away. She enjoys being pet. She's litter box trained. So that means she goes into a litter box to go to the bathroom versus.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. So easier cleanup.
Yeah.
She likes lettuce, apples, Timothy hay, and rabbit pellets, according to the previous owner.
That's nice. And how wonderful the previous owner, who couldn't keep her anymore for whatever reasons, but
Gave some information.
gave
about her.
not only information, but brought. Is it her?
Her.
Yeah, brought her
brought her
here.
in.
You know, I know why rabbits' noses keep going like that, because mine does too. When we have a rabbit on the show, I
Yeah.
start to do that little. So now we know, huh? So, anyway, they are just. We have had 3 beautiful
Yes.
rabbits on the
Yeah,
show today.
Very nice. We just
Very special.
It's probably, that's what we have the most population of right now is our rabbits. So we really need to get some people down here to adopt them, because they can be just as special of a pet as a cat or dog.
Definitely.
They certainly can bond with you just like
And
other
animals
can.
are so good for our health. They really are. I feel so calm just with this little girl on my lap. You're just wonderful.
Yeah.
So.
This weekend when I had a couple days off, I took a nap with one of my cats. And it's always just the sweetest thing when they're like cuddling up and purring, and you feel like you're making them feel special, but it's really the other way around.
I'm so happy you had time for a nap.
I know. It doesn't happen very often, but boy, did I enjoy it. Okay, so we digress. You're the special attention right now.
Sorry.
Gijo. Very calm and sweet. 2-year-old spayed female. Again, this month is Adopt a Rescued Rabbit
Perfect.
month. So $10 is the adoption fee, and that includes the microchip and the spay surgery, which she's already had done. And her A number, again, is 392309. It is also Spay and Neuter Awareness Month and we'd like to talk just a little bit about the importance of spaying and neutering your pets. We have a tragedy in our country right now with pet overpopulation. We just have too many animals and not enough homes to put them in. So the importance of spaying and neutering, so spaying is for females and neutering is for males, of decreasing the likelihood that they will have offspring, which would be another home that we would need to put a pet in. So we want to reduce the number of those unwanted pets by spaying and neutering. There's also some behavior reasons for spaying and neutering and some health reasons. So spaying and neutering is likely to decrease roaming behavior, especially in males, but also females. It also decreases the likelihood that they'll end up getting cancers of the reproductive systems, reduces territorial behaviors like marking, and you have a lower dog license fee as well. So many reasons to spay and neuter, even above and beyond the overpopulation that we have. So here at Pasadena Humane Society, we offer low-cost vaccination and spay and neuters. We also have a trap, neuter, and release program for our community cats, or the cats that live outdoors. We do have free surgery, so free spay and neuter for Chihuahuas and Pit Bull and Chihuahua and Pit Bull mixes if you live in our service cities. You make the appointment in our SNP clinic in our Animal Wellness Center. And again, that's low cost, so you can just call to get more information. Or you can visit us at pasadenahumane.org/SNP for more information. All right, our only cat today, so I'm sure Franklin's going to make it super special.
Oh,
Franklin's A number is 391687.
Oh, what a beauty.
Hi, Franklin. 8-year-old neutered male, so he can go home right away with you. Black and white Manx, although we're not quite sure, but Franklin doesn't have a tail. So however that happened, whether it's his genetics or some sort of injury, we just don't know. So,
well, he seems perfectly happy.
Yes.
So he's a beauty.
Isn't he? Just a pretty black cat.
And a number of years ago, we had an 8-year-old on the show, and I still see the owner every once in a while in the supermarket, and she just beams when she sees me because the cat is just doing great years later. So 8 is fine.
Yeah, 8 is still only like maybe halfway point.
And so this would be a senior for senior.
This would be a senior for senior. Yep. So free for an adopter that's over 60. So that's great. And otherwise,
just for the $20 for the microchip.
$20 for the microchip. And I forgot that it's not, we've passed the 13th, but on the 13th of the month, black cats are only $13.
Well, you still can be lucky.
Yes.
If you adopt Franklin. I love the name Franklin for a cat.
It kind of looks like a Franklin too.
Yeah.
That's good. So he, again, we don't have many cats in the shelter right now, so he is one of the special ones that needs a home. I'm sure the population will pick up, but it's a problem we like to have.
Springtime is coming.
We like to have.
And we have some foster babies maybe coming, or
Joan, our cat behavior specialist, she just brought in a black kitten.
Oh,
that is coming back from foster.
Good.
So, yeah, there are a couple foster kittens out there, but kittens are in short supply around this time of year, and I always say we're the only people that want to work ourselves out of a job, but this is true, we do.
Well, Franklin is available, and he's wonderful.
Yes.
He's getting a little squirmy, but
it's like, I want to go home with you now.
all these lights sometimes can be
Let me give you Franklin's A number again. It's 391687, an 8-year-old neutered male. So come down and see him today at the shelter.
Okay, get ready for way too cute. This is so cute. Here comes Reed. This is Teddy.
Thanks, Reed.
And Teddy is a 391054, 3 years old, neutered male. Look at your face.
Isn't he cute?
You are a red Chow Chow Pit Bull Terrier mix. Wow, you are a lot of good things
look at that
here.
black tongue.
And well, he's
Teddy?
great for walks in the park, but he has this sniff.
Hi. Come
He
here.
has to
he loves to
see
sniff.
what?
Yes. He's
loves
like, there's
to
been a
sniff.
rabbit there and a
Can you
cat
tell?
there.
You can. He just looked at me
Yeah,
and said,
I
3
know,
rabbits, 1 cat.
Uh-huh.
And but he pulls a little bit on the leash, but probably because he's just too busy, too curious, too
Yeah.
exploring.
And he's got an easy walk harness on right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
which helps us
Which
manage
helps
his pulling.
him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
And
a good boy.
he loves tennis
He's a good
balls.
boy. Oh,
So
he likes butt scratches too, apparently.
oh, he
Apparently he likes the butt scratches.
look at you. Yeah, he's like I have one cat that enjoys being petted all the time, and this looks like just too cute.
Yeah.
And a great mix, a chow and a pit bull. They love to just please and
Yeah. Well,
tell you stories and
Yeah, the chow
just
is
so-
more like that aloof.
Yeah.
But the pit bull is more like, I
is
love
the-
people.
Yeah,
so
well,
you've
the
got,
pit
like,
bull is all the friendly part.
Yeah,
Hi, hi,
yeah.
hi. You know, just very special.
Yeah.
Does he have a? Let's see his tongue.
He's got a very
Look
black
at that,
tongue.
the black
Yes,
tongue.
like the
Chows
chow
have very
tongue.
black tongues.
Yeah.
So,
He's house trained, so he
well, look at this. He's
comes-
settled right
yes,
down.
He comes house trained, so he knows
Yeah.
to not go potty in the house. Yes.
This is good. This. Carol Ann does dog speak.
I know. I change my
Words
voice when the
with-
dogs come in.
and potty and
potty.
his adoption fee is $125, and he's just adorable. So let me give you his. Yeah, he's so cute, and yet he's mid-size.
What are you doing?
And he knows he's cute. So Teddy's number is, perfect name, A391054. Come see Teddy. Okay, here comes Biscuit.
Yes, and thank you, Sako.
And Biscuit's number is A228819. Hi.
It's the rabbit and the cat sniffing.
So
Biscuit.
this is another amazing thing about Biscuit, 9 years old. Can you believe that?
I know. She doesn't.
And she is a brindle brown lab mix. Oh my goodness, you are just so special.
She's a good girl. She came in with she's an owner turn-in. We're not too sure how well she gets along with other dogs. She's fine like on leash and stuff, but she might be best in a single family home.
And she's very sweet, very calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's-
And she's a bit shy at first. I didn't see that,
I
but
know.
once she trusts and loves you, she likes her tummy scratched.
Sometimes
So-
when they come into the shelter as owner turn-ins, they're a little shy to start out with.
Oh yeah.
Just because they're
Yeah.
kind of not, they're used to being in a home. So
Yeah.
she's
When I
warmed up nicely.
When I walked in here this morning, I saw all these cute little faces. And then staff and volunteers come and they all go into their puppy voices, you know.
Biscuit, come over here.
And they all look like it.
You
And
sit.
she does know sit. Look at that. See that?
Nice girl.
And her adoption
down.
fee is $125. However,
Yes, good
we have a
girl.
grant here at the shelter if you're over 60 and the pet is over 5 years old, free except for the microchip.
She
So
likes her butt. Oh,
so
look
you
at
would
she likes
be-
the scratchies. Oh, I like the scratchies. Oh, I like the scratchies. Yes.
we get so carried away with these delightful
come this way.
animals,
Come this way.
and I'm always
sit?
so.
Nice job. Can you go down?
It's so invigorating to be
good
here with
girl.
these special dogs, cats, bunnies. So they do perk us up and they do make us feel better, don't we? So you are. So again, adoption fee is $125. If you're over 60, only $20 for the microchip, and we know how important microchips can be.
Her ear is so cute. She's got one like floppy ear and one.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love that.
girl.
So again, let me give you the number, and this is Biscuit, and it's A228819. Licensing your pet is key to responsible pet ownership. A pet license is an additional form of ID that indicates your pet has been registered with your city and vaccinated against rabies. And some other benefits include a license tag greatly improves the chance that your dog or cat will be returned home if they get lost. When you purchase a license, your pet is assigned a unique ID number that links to you as the pet owner. And if one of our animal control officers picks up your licensed dog as a stray, they may be able to return it to your door directly, right there, not even have to come down to the shelter. And licensing also requires pet owners to stay up to date with their pet's rabies vaccine. And in the city of Glendale, your dog is required to be licensed. You may also elect to license your cat, but it's not required by law. And you can download a pet license form by visiting glendaleca.gov. That's glendaleca.gov. So please license your pets. Claude, get over here with Reed tugging away. Here we are. He's too interested in other things.
Hi.
Look at you, Claude. You are so lovable.
Hi, baby.
Claude's number is A392225.
Right here.
8-year-old neutered male, so just ready to go home.
Sit. Oops, sorry, Boo.
A white and tan American Bulldog mix.
Yeah. Hi, Claude.
And
Can
we
you
were
lay
just
down?
commenting that if you remember that old kids show with what was the Little Rascals
Little
or Our
Rascals,
Gang. This was Petey the dog. So anyway, he's a real gentleman, I understand.
He is.
He
I
is.
was just reading his mobile notes this morning that he went out on mobile this weekend and was just a very nice, calm guy.
Look at you are very special.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You can
He's
sit down,
older.
and
What
he
is
knows
his-
sit. 8 years old.
8, yes.
He knows sit down, shake with both paws. Wow.
Oh, we will have to try
So,
that.
and he's learning stay. Yeah. So Reed discovered that one
He'll,
a little bit.
if he learns sit down in the short distance stay, he becomes a blue ribbon dog.
And he's really
He's excited.
he makes good use of his tail.
Yes. Blue ribbon dogs, their adoption fee goes down by $25.
Oh, okay.
So they're only $100, although he's senior for senior.
He's senior for seniors, so he'd be free except for the $20 microchip if you're over the age of 60. And he loves to go to the park. He walks well on a leash, and and we've brought this up before that older dogs like you have adopted are so special and makes us feel real special that in their twilight years, although 8 isn't too much, so it's not too bad. It's just such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling, and they're so grateful. They're so grateful.
It's been interesting watching Claude kind of develop in the shelter, because when he first came in, he was so trembly and just so afraid, and now he's like grown into this sort of like confident personality so he's really shown us what a sweet dog he is. So it's been nice to see.
Someone commented, I think it was someone I met in the parking structure who had just adopted an older dog, and she said, we can sit and share our aches and pains together.
Very
like
true,
I want an older dog so we can relate to each other. So again, this is Claude, just a wonderful, wonderful dog. As we said, he's quite the gentleman. Claude's number is A392225. Okay, here comes another special, special dog. This is Margot.
Hi. Oh, you can come up.
And Margot number is A391109. She's a perky 7-year-old.
Oh my goodness,
Spayed female. She's ready to go home. Tan Chihuahua mix. And says she's shy at first, but I don't know. This must be a typo.
Well, I think when she first came in, but then she got to know all of us, and now she's just a little spunky little
She
thing.
must have a little bit, Chihuahuas are very similar to one of my cats, fiercely loyal to one person. But this Chihuahua just loves people, so there's a little bit of...
Go this way. I know.
She's easy.
She says, I can't give you face kisses if I'm at the gypsy.
Look at this. I'm so happy to be here, and I just love laps, especially yours, Carol Ann.
Silly.
And this is another thing. Sometimes Chihuahuas can be a little bit particular about other dogs, especially big dogs, and not Margot. She's good, and her adoption fee is also $125.
Oh, she's so spunky.
But she's a senior for senior again. So if you're over the age of 60,
An
she
active
is
senior
7.
maybe for
active
Margot.
senior.
Yes.
If you are an active senior,
What are you doing? You're so silly.
and like silly. And appreciates silliness. Margot
make
is
you laugh,
the cat.
don't they?
They do.
I
All
know.
animals do.
Just make me
Do you
smile,
do
Margot.
this in your house? Like, come here, come here, come here, you got to see this. And it's usually what one of our pets are doing, you know. Oh, you got to see this.
Yeah.
And you don't have cats, right? You have dogs.
Two. I have
you
two
have
cats.
We
Yep.
love when their little tongues come out and just stay there. I saw
Yeah,
I saw
when
a
they're in
tiger
deep
do
thought.
that once. He looks so silly.
Yeah, good.
But anyway, this is Margot, and we are going to close with Margot.
Okay.
And
What do you want to do,
she
Margot?
is just so excited.
Oh, I know. Yes, good girl.
Can you imagine if you come down here to adopt a pet? How could you walk by Margot? She's instant love, just instant. So Margot's number is A391109,
Face the
and
camera.
she's ready to go home. And,
She's ready.
She is, and she's ready for walks and everything else. So active senior would be great, and only $20. So that does it for today's show, and
Great
we've had some real special animals. If you haven't seen one you like here, we'd love to see you here. You can also check out our animals on our website at pasadenahumane.org. Our phone number is 626-792-7151. We're on social media, as we mentioned many times. Do a great job, keep it updated. And if you've lost a pet, it's pasadena.humane.org is a great place to see your pet's picture. It's wonderful. But the best way is to come down here and see us. We'd love to have you here. We're at 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway, get off at the Del Mar exit, left on Del Mar, right onto Raymond, and we have a parking structure right there, so it's real easy parking. So it's a special place, and again, we'd love to see you here. And for everyone who's watched today, we thank you, Carol Ann, Sacco, and Reed, and everyone else, staff, volunteers, everyone else who's helped us today. But most of all, we thank you for helping us help the animals. And we'll see you next time.